Hello and welcome to a special edition of Donegal County Matters from Finn Park in Ballybofey. It's a very special occasion because tonight Finn Harps will be playing Limerick. And they're 1-0 down from the first leg of this very, very crucial game. Should they win tonight, promotion looms. So we decided to come along here and savour some of the atmosphere.
We are the men in blue and white, the pride of Donegal. People said that in our league we'd have no chance at all. But the Harps have beat the best and sent them on their way at Finn Park, Ballybofey. Finn Harps, we're really on our way.
Well, we're here in Barrett's Bar in Ballybofey with all the die-hard Harp supporters before the big game in Limerick. You see, earlier on when I asked them to say something, they couldn't. But now I'm here with the main man, I'm told, Brino. Yeah, is that right? Brino, I found out already you're a bit of a legend. You're probably more legendary than the Harps players, are you?
I'll be well known about the town now.
But he's the number 9 on his back. Anyway, did you play a bit yourself, did you?
I used to now, but the pints got the better of that.
Now tell us this, on a serious note, this is a serious big match tonight, deficit of 1-0, and wouldn't it be wonderful for the Harps to come through, but how do you feel? Are you fairly optimistic?
Yeah, you have to be, obviously. Losing 1-0 down there isn't a bad result.
No.
We can definitely bring it back, no doubt about it. Most important thing, obviously, is not conceding early. To get away 1-0 would be a brilliant start.
Yeah.
Definitely have to score first. Can't let one in the first half. That'd be a disaster.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely optimistic, especially after being down on Monday. We definitely have a chance. We'll come out more attacking this time as opposed to defending last week.
Ollie Horgan's done a great job though, hasn't he?
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
Especially recruiting more locally now as well. And
Good academy, yeah.
ages too. Oh, you can see yourself, every team down through the underage is flying. So it's all local too, which makes it even better.
And have you found as it's got better during the course of the season that the support has risen as well? Because sometimes that's what happens. I know you boys will be there all the time, but yeah.
Oh, well, it's the same. If you look back Donegal a few years ago, there wouldn't have been. You couldn't get 5,000 in the McCool Park, and then they started doing well towards the championships, and you couldn't get a ticket then for the odd game.
Yeah.
So it's the same as that. Of course, they call it the bandwagon, but sure, why wouldn't it be?
I wouldn't have been. Yeah.
It's people want to come to the good games. That's why this game's so vital for getting into the Premier Division, because that'll create a better atmosphere for next season.
Yeah.
Instead of being derelict in the First Division for so long, being uncompetitive.
Well, let's hope we're all happy afterwards.
Oh, 100%.
Right, can I have that Brino chant again, please? This is the man who is to listen to it all in here, night after night.
I think we're going to win it tonight, 2-0.
2-0. Well, here's hope.
These boys will make the noise tonight. We'll do it.
Well, if they win, I'd say there'll be some crack afterwards in here.
For one, you want to keep that camera out of here after it, I mean. We'll get full.
Well, he has the hair, all right. How are you doing?
How's form?
So you're a long-time Harp supporter, aye?
I'm indeed,
How are you feeling about tonight? Are you nervous?
Not one bit nervous. No, we'll definitely turn them over.
You think so?
Oh, 100%,
And what has made the difference when Ollie took over? I mean, is it easy formula to say, or is it a combination of things?
No, it's got them working hard. But it changes things during games when they need to be changed.
Right.
We're 1 down against UCD.
Yeah.
It changes it.
Aye.
2 late goals, we're through. Limerick threw everything they had at us in Limerick.
Yeah, 1-0's not bad.
1-0's not bad, we should have drew.
Yeah.
And we should have had a penalty, which RT didn't show. We should have had a definite penalty.
Main man behind the bar thinks it'll be a 2-0. Would you be that optimistic?
Absolutely, I reckon if we score early, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. We have a great record here in the playoffs.
Aye.
Longford's only teams that ever scored against us in 7 playoff games here, so.
Yeah.
We are the Harps. We are the Harps. We are the Harps. We are the Harps.
Well, it's great to meet Declan Boyle outside Finn Park here, because Declan, you have memories indeed of fighting for promotion, don't you?
Absolutely. We had a couple of defeats and a couple of victory. Obviously in 2007 we lost to Derry. In 2003 we also lost to Longford in other playoffs. So down through the years, 1 out of 3, not too bad, but I suppose tonight's a big occasion. it's great to have Limerick here, 1-0 behind. So it's a big game, big crowd, good atmosphere. So looking forward to it.
It's achievable, though, isn't it?
It is achievable. But Limerick are a good team. They've good players. They've got really good wingers. And they play football in the correct way, in the right way. What I would see, Martin Russell is a good manager. It's going to be difficult, really important that Finn Harps score first. And then, I suppose, see how it goes after that.
And whatever happens, Declan, Ollie's done a marvellous job. I mean, the buzz around here this evening, it's like the good old days, you know?
Yeah, no, it's great to see the crowd back. Ollie's done a great job. He has, I suppose, at the start of the year, if you give him the playoffs, he would have gladly took it. But he's in that frame of mind. He's in one match. He's 90 minutes away from promotion into the Premier League. He'll be doing everything he possibly can, obviously, along with the players, to overcome Limerick tonight and obviously get into the promised land in the Premier League.
I'll ask you this finally. When you were watching it as a fan, right?
Yeah.
Is there still not that, what they call the itch underneath as a player and watching and thinking, you know, you'd nearly be in Houston saying, oh, tactically, no, I don't know about that, or I'd love to be on and all that stuff. No,
it's hard to know. It takes, I suppose, I watch the game just as tactically more than anything else,
sure,
and stay quiet. But it's difficult. Some people go crazy and some people are very, very quiet. But I mean, I like to watch the tactics. And I was down in Limerick last week, and I think the way they play the game is the way, as a coach, that you want to play football. So they're an attractive team to watch, but hopefully we'll overcome them tonight.
Chance at all, but the Harps have beat the best and sent them on their way. At Finn Park, Ballyboulfay. Finn Harps, we're really on our way. Finn Harps, we're really here to stay. We're the team that scores the goals, we score the memories. At Finn Park, Ballyboulfay. They follow them from Donegal, from Derry and Tyrone. Every second, so they felt good to see them play. Finn Harps, we're really here to stay. We're the team that scores the goals, we score the memories. Finn
Well, here in Finn Park, there's a fantastic atmosphere at half-time. People are singing Finn Harps are really on our way. They're starting again, or the Hills of Donegal, or whatever we're listening to. And Daniel's behind me here, and I'll stalwart. That goal was so important. Happy man, I heard you roaring in my ear.
It was a important goal just before half-time, and hopefully give a boost to the boys going into half-time. They can beat this Limerick team.
Isn't it a wonderful atmosphere here, though? Have you seen the likes of it for years?
We didn't see this as the playoff against Derry City, you see, about 10 years ago.
Isn't
more.
it that? Yeah,
and it's unreal, the fans coming out tonight. We need to see this more in Finn Park.
But they've really taken it to Limerick, haven't they?
They should be 2-0, at least 2-0 up at half-time anyway, because we should have got a penalty there before half-time, but it was hard to see from where.
Please God, one more.
One more, or take 2 or 3-0.
Well, anyway, we're joined here by Felix Healy. Felix, seriously, a really tense match. There's so much at stake. You'd be more than familiar with this type of experience, you know, just hunting for one goal, but it means so much here. It means promotion. Are you impressed with what you've seen so far?
I'm very impressed by Harps. It's the best. I've seen a few games this year, and that's the best 45 minutes I've seen them play, actually.
And the packed stadium as well.
I thought the packed stadium will get to a few of the players. But they're a lot more experienced now, and hopefully, you know, it's the old squeaky bum time now. Although it's the goal, it's finely balanced. But they've got the goal going in on a high. The second half, both teams will get a couple of chances, and it's all about who takes them on the night.
Yeah, I think it was great as well tonight. It's like the old days years ago, because there's quite a few Derry people here as well as Donegal people, and they might necessarily be Derry City supporters, but that old Harps Derry thing still works.
Yeah, but the Derry people would love to see Harps up. The problem with football, for example, in the Irish League and the League of Ireland is there are serious financial issues that are being addressed with the old ways. And there's got to be a new thinking in the game. I've been saying this for years. There's got to be a new thinking. Somebody said to me tonight, Joe Doherty, who's been the treasurer here, he's been involved in the club for years. If it was like this every night, wouldn't the League of Ireland be great? The thing is, but it isn't. If Harps start in the first division next year, most of the people in this ground tonight won't be here. And that's a sad thing. And there's so many people. You've got arguably the biggest league in the world on your doorstep. There's more people who leave Ireland to go to England and Scotland every weekend than go to watch the domestic game. How do you tackle that? You can't. It's a great night for Harps.
Yes, indeed, Finn Harps have scored here at Finn Park. So matters are level between themselves and Limerick. But they need to get one more to ensure promotion. So let's see what happens after the break. We'll see you shortly.
Hello there, this is Daniel O'Donnell urging you to tune in to Irish TV and see Donegal Matters. That's 7:30 every Thursday right here, as I said, on Irish TV.
Local, national and international. House removals, part loads, employee commercial relocations, pianos, motorbikes and fine art. Weekly trips to and from the UK. We offer our removal services to and from anywhere in the world. We also supply secure CCTV storage starting from as little as £10 per week, including insurance. Free phone 0800 772 3704 or call direct for a free no obligation quote on 07787 447 484.
Lovely car. Stylish. Woohoo! Room for all your little friends too. So airy and spacious. Well, you've finally grown up, haven't you?
Kia Carens, the flexible seven-seater. Growing up can be fun.
With the Kia 7-year warranty, see the all-new Kia range at Huron Autos, Sligo and Donegal.
The Ryandale is located in the picturesque village of Moy, County Tyrone. Voted Country Music Venue of the Year at the Irish TV Awards 2015. We boast 17 luxurious ensuite bedrooms, 2 conference rooms ranging in size that can host 10 to 200 delegates, and a restaurant that produces outstanding cuisine day in, day out. We are known for hosting one perfect wedding each day, and we are now approved to hold civil ceremonies.
Decor by Rossi, your first stop for all your Christmas needs. Located in the Torrent Complex in Donegal, County Tyrone, Decor by Rossi is something for everyone this Christmas. Why not book Rossi to visit your home, business or event, taking care of all your decorative needs. For much more information, call us on 07704 260 764 or visit decorbyrossi.com.
Welcome to Brolly and Friends, yet another programme where we meet some of Brolly's friends. I've got great friends here, there and everywhere. Daniel O'Donnell, Johnny Brady, Kathy Durkin, Annette Griffin, to build a dream for the world. Sandy Kelly, give her a nice big welcome to her. John McNichol. What the future holds in store.
Welcome back, all to play for here in Finn Park. Don't forget us, by the way. You can get us on Facebook and Twitter, www.irishtv.ie. As I said, the second half looms. Fingers and toes crossed for Finn Harps. Well, how could you be neutral tonight in a very emotionally charged atmosphere in Finn Park? The Harps have been promoted, and it's absolutely wonderful. And the scenes behind me, there's a couple of thousand or more than a couple of thousand, 3,000 plus people, and they're having an absolute ball. We're going to meet some of them now. We talked to you earlier in the year, and there was a lot of hope here, but tonight really fulfills it.
Yeah, there's a lot of inner belief, and Ollie's drive and determination has just shone through. He has to take a lot of credit for all this, obviously, but there's serious character in that dressing room, and it's an absolute privilege to be a part of the team, you know.
And when you were coming off earlier on there, you were really getting the crowd going. They were the 12th man tonight.
Oh, unbelievable. Just take a look at them now. They deserve that over the last 7 or 8 years of misery. It's absolutely outstanding for them.
Yeah.
Absolutely outstanding for them. Delighted for them. Absolutely
delighted for you. Well, Tony, it's unbelievable. Happy days. Harps are up.
Well, it's a start of a... It's the start of a great shift. Everyone put in a great shift all season, so I said at the start that we were capable of getting promoted, and thankfully with everyone here, you've seen the support. Hopefully they'll all turn up again next season.
It's just one of them nights we were up for it, and it went our way, and we got a look at the green, the rubber green, and we just don't know how to describe it, to be honest.
How was the pitch underfoot for you? All things
it was heavy. It was very heavy, but we're used to it. Like, we played all year. We've only beaten once all year. Like,
that's correct.
Home form, I don't know.
But the extra half hour, our legs were heavy, were they?
They were. Believe me, my hamstrings gone. Like, but hey, it's worth it. Like, go enjoy it tonight.
There are very, very many happy men and women here tonight, and no happier smiling face than the secretary of Finn Harps. It's been wonderful.
It's unreal. Like, as we were saying there, you couldn't write the script for this. From for this match. It's hard to put it into words, but on the club's part, we can't speak highly enough of the players, Ollie, and the work they put into this is unreal.
I'm here with two hardy Harp supporters, Seamus and Paddy. Seamus, it must be a night to treasure for you particularly.
Unbelievable. We've seen so many down nights, but to come here tonight and watch this is just heaven.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
As they say in Donegal, they get a good golder at the end.
A good golder is right. But it was brilliant. Players and all they deserved them, might have. What they done the years. Brilliant altogether.
Yeah. John Campbell was saying you couldn't write the script for that.
You could not write the script, especially the let goal. BJ, come on, get the let goal. Right. Brilliant. Young fella, 17 years of age. Brilliant.
He's only 17, is right.
Brilliant.
Paddy, you're almost, where you live, you always had a couple of toes in Finn Park.
That's the backyard behind me there, Frank. Aye. Many's a happy night, many's a disappointing night, as Seamus says, but I was up there at the back where I usually stand every week, and it was incredible tonight. Incredible, Frank. Young, old, everybody moving around, dancing. No harm, no, not a harsh word spoken, Oh, I know a dodgy shout at the Limerick keeper, which was unfair. But other than that, fantastic, Frank. Fantastic. Really good now.
Well, I was particularly glad that it didn't go to penalty, because the old ticker could take no more, Seamus.
Well, I'm not so bad after reconditioned one. so I think I would have survived it, but I was glad I didn't go to penalties. Everybody were knackered, you know. We're knackered, but I think I would have survived it, you know.
I thought one of the great moments was when Kevin McHugh was being substituted in extra time, and he turned round and he got the crowd going again. He's been some servant.
Well, he's one of my favourite players all time.
Yeah.
A nice fella, great fella altogether. So
right,
it was brilliant for him too as well.
It was a great moment, that, wasn't it?
Fantastic. And Michael Funson as well, I have to say. The amount of times Michael Funson turned in 9 out of 10 performances here in the last 2-3 years is incredible, you know. So those fellas, when they went off, they certainly deserved the warmest of exits, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I certainly hope they'll be back, you know.
Yeah.
So brilliant.
Yeah.
Heading to the Premiership, boys.
I hope Kevin plays on in the Premiership for another season. Kevin McHugh.
All right.
Want to see Kevin. Premiership now. Less travelling now for us as well.
Well, I hope we'll see the reconditioned Seamus back here.
I'll get a run out next year, Frank. Huh?
Well, it's hard to believe after 120 minutes plus of football that there's a fresh man beside me. But Packy, I think probably the happiness would overcome any pains you have this evening.
Yeah, for sure, definitely. It's been a long season for us as a group. So it's maybe freshness. I mightn't say totally fresh, but here at the same time, my season only kind of really got going there recently between kind of different things, the operations start of the year and then a couple of different angles. But here, what an achievement! Great for the club, great for everybody involved, from supporters, like even everybody here tonight. Like I say, from tea ladies to kit men to everybody, the collective group. It's just been brilliant.
I'm here with a young 17-year-old man who has fast become a legend because he scored the winner here at Finn Park tonight. Firstly, congratulations. And probably one of the most important games of your young life, but well done.
Thank you very much. Well, what can I say? It's an absolute honour to score the winner and to make our club go up to SSE Electricity League now, and all calls for celebrations now.
Well, when you came on, you certainly made a difference because people were noting, you know, your fitness and the way that you're able to run there. And when you got that second chance at the goal, wonderful, because the first one almost did it, didn't it?
Yeah, I was gutted the first one, but then I seen the ball go straight back at the Damon, so I knew he was going to come back. So I was just hoping, and I was just striker's instinct to plant myself right in front of the goal. So I went in and happy out.
Yeah. Well, as I say, you're now a legend here. The supporters are all chanting your name. No doubt, knowing Ballybofey, there'll be a song about you shortly, PJ.
Well, that'd be absolutely incredible. I'm speechless. I don't even know what to say. I'm just so excited and full of emotion now. And now he's on to the next step.
Aidan, over the course of the last year, we've had many conversations as you talked about the plans for Finn Harps and the plans for Finn Park and your hopes for the future.
We'll probably just have to reflect over the next week on what's happened. Our chairman, Sean Quinn, is an experienced man, and he's always said, look, what you've got to do is you've all got to work together, come up with a plan, stick to the plan, and the rest of the board members are all like that as well, very hard-working people. So we'll keep our feet on the ground, and in the Premier Division, you go up there, there's bigger incomes, but there's also bigger expenditures. So we're going to be very level-headed. We saw a young man come on tonight, and it's like a fairy tale. He's 17 years of age. There's great talent around the county, and we want to be the place where young players from Donegal feel that they can come along and progress to senior football. So they'll get their chance here. We're not going to go on a mad shopping spree. We're going to try and keep encouraging and supporting young players to play for Finn Harps.
We spoke back, Frank, I think back in May.
Yeah.
Out in the pitch in the near goal there. Look, we had a great start to the season. We were on top of the table at that time, but we probably weren't playing exceptionally well, although we were winning games. We hit a bad patch through the middle of the season, but we improved. A number of teams improved before us, like Wexford, who went up. UCD improved, Shelburne improved, and eventually we improved and got in, if you like, in the back door that is that tonight. Look, whether it's a year too early or not, we won't be complaining. You know what I mean? Look, there's a lot of spirit in there. There's a lot of hard work, a lot of energy in the club, not just in the changing room. And I think tonight is a good night for the club, yeah. Look, Limerick are a serious side, Frank. There's some quality players out there, and and the big pitch in Marcusfield on Monday night, that's probably where we won this fight. We could have been 3-0 down. We weren't. We had a rub of luck, and look, the fact that we're only 1-0 down coming up here gave us a chance. Now, saying that, Limerick had 2 great chances to go 1-0 up. If that had happened, they'd won the Robbie Williams, I think, from a corner kick header that was cleared off the line. Had they gone in, it might have been a different matter. But we ran our luck and got away with it. And look, we'll see where it takes us, Frank.
And then 17-year-old gets your goal. I mean, talk about a script being written for you.
Yeah, it was probably, Frank, to be fair, it's probably the only way we're going to win it. You know, we felt if it went to penalties, the pressure was back on our lads. We a little bit ran out of legs there in the second, the first period of the extra time. We took our toll from Monday night in Limerick and indeed last Friday here against CCD. But they found a bit of energy from somewhere, I'm not quite sure. And you know, the Michael Black, our fitness coach, would need to take a lot of credit for that. It was probably the only way we were going to win it, and even at that, Limerick bombarded us for the 3 minutes that remained and could easily have scored. So it might have been a good thing, Frank, that we scored late in the game as opposed to earlier on to go 2-1 up on aggregate, and they had the whole maybe half an hour to peg us back. Maybe it might be a different story then, but it isn't, and we'll enjoy tonight. Look, the Premier Division is a huge step up. It brings with it its own added problems on and off the pitch. We'll worry about that on Monday, Frank. I mean, tonight is about those lads in there, the management team and the committee and the board that have kept this place going through thick and thin. Let them enjoy tonight, let them enjoy the weekend, and we'll sit down on Monday. Yeah, of course we are firm favourites to go straight back down. You know what I mean? Look, we'll all put our house on that, Frank. But look, stranger things have happened. Absolutely. A strange thing happened maybe tonight. So look, we'll enjoy it and we'll worry about that on Monday, Frank.
The Finn Harps anthem says Finn Harps are really on our way, and so they are. They've gained promotion with this great second goal from a 17-year-old PJ Banda. The stuff that dreams are made of. Roll on the Premier League, and well done to Finn Harps. And that's it from Finn Park on a very, very happy and hoarse evening here. Yes, indeed. How can one be neutral at a time like this? The boys will be back next week, and so will we. See you then.